COVID-19 doesn't care if you live in a house or it doesn't care if you live in a tent. It's an equal opportunity pandemic disease, and it's going to hit any and everybody. And the best thing we can do would be to protect our most vulnerable community, who can actually give it back to our community if they're not treated and taken care of. When I pulled up, the community had been without food for almost 2 weeks at that time. It was like a scene from The Walking Dead. It was just me and two of my girl volunteers, because we didn't think that they would even need our help. At that time, we thought the city was still helping. Unfortunately, we've had to eliminate all of the things I listed to you above in terms of hygiene, like hair, nails, makeup, things like that. We passed out bags of hand sanitizer, oranges and lemons and burgers and all these things. We didn't intend on being frontline soldiers. We did it. We thought the city would do it. We're backup. We're not primary. But unfortunately, we've become primary right now for this community. Hand washing stations were supposed to be put in on every corner. They have no water in them. That's a fact. There's no 6 to 10 foot distance. There's supposed to be lines drawn on the concrete so that people can set their tents up 6 to 10 feet distance apart. And I'm like, do you guys know what to do? They're like, no. I'm like, has the city given you any masks? No. Have you guys gotten any hand sanitizers? No. Is anybody coming around saying they're going to put you in hotels, temporary housing? Do you know anything about anything? They're like, no. All we know is that the resources dried up. You have to remember that when the world shut down, it shut down for the homeless too. The homeless have been a marginalized community for a very long time. There's a large percentage that are HIV positive. There's nowhere to begin for them, and no one will offer them anything. So if this impacts that community, it impacts us. It's going to flood our hospital system. It's going to take over, and it's going to become everyone's problem. I try to tell people all the time, there's no difference between the homeless and us. These are people that fell on hard times, and there's nothing to say that you can't fall on the same hard times. You have to realize, as a whole society, a lot of us are closer to homelessness than we've ever been before, because we don't know how much longer this pandemic is going to wait, but I assure you all your bills won't wait as long as this pandemic is going to go on.